Rambis is not a bad matchup with him because Kurt's very good defensively inside. Michael Cooper put the move on Tony. Tipped up and in. Rambis or McAdoo. And the basket is Kurt Rambis, who averaged over 5 points in the regular season and playoffs. Has 8 points to lead his team right now. Philadelphia out shooting LA in the early going. Nearly 3 minutes to go in the first period. Top of the key, Tony. Dawkins, offensive boards. And Dawkins on the follow-up. So Philadelphia making the most of their offensive rebounding. Biggest lead has been Sixers by 6, but they've maintained basically a 4-point advantage. And traveling against Kurt Rambis. McAdoo rebounding. Let's watch it here.
There's a shot by Cooper, and he's tapped in by Rambis.
It was Rambis and not McAdoo, but you're looking at a man who would love to win his first title. We've talked about the Doc not getting a ring. McAdoo hasn't either. Timeout. Occasion, as he's shown here, he was picked up on Christmas Eve in a deal with the New Jersey Nets. Bob McAdoo, no longer top banana. He's won just about every honor in the league, a 3-time scoring champion. He wants to win a title, and he has now come on to a star-studded Los Angeles club and has fit in so well. One of the great stories, Bill.
He's really a nice young man and a real hard worker, and always wanted to win. And when he was a rookie in his first 2 years, he was one of the best players in basketball.
Illegal defense called underneath by Darryl Garrettson. The Lakers were hit with an illegal defense call in game 1, and now they get 1 warning, and then it's a technical foul if they're hit with it again, which means that they were playing a zone defense or a player was not guarding anybody. Watch Bob McAdoo in the middle. Called against the Lakers, I said Philly, it was against LA. There's McAdoo in the middle, not guarding anyone. And now they hit Rambis with another foul, his second. But more important, that's the 15th foul against Los Angeles. And Dawkins will go to the line to shoot. Both teams now in the penalty.
That's a unique situation. Kurt Rambis is a rough and tough rebounder. What he does mostly, he gets his points around the basket. And then going against one of the strongest guys in sports, not just find the basketball.
Bill, we haven't seen much in the last 2 series. Dawkins and Caldwell Jones in the lineup the same time. What does that give them?
Well, they give them stronger rebounding and good outside shooting. And plus, both of them can go inside, but Dawkins can go inside much better than Caldwell Jones.
Bandham all over Wilkes, who fires it up. Caldwell Jones has it, and now Clint Richardson, who's come in the game as the 3rd guard, gets it over to Mo Cheeks. Nearly 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Dawkins goes in with a hoop. Darryl Dawkins did not play much in the second half, but they need him for his offense. And a 7-point lead is the biggest of the ball game for Philadelphia. Now cut to 5 again by McAdoo.
That's one of the things that makes playing against the Lakers so tough. You make an outstanding play, and before you get a chance to enjoy it, they picked up a basket on the other end.
I think your team used to do it too, the one in Boston. Banham outside, 1:35 remaining first period. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Mo Cheeks to Richardson. Richardson in the crowd goes up and is fouled. Now Kurt Rambis is arguing, and he may have been hit, and he has been, with his 3rd personal foul.
Now he has his hands full now with Dawkins there, and plus he has to try to help out on this play, and so there he gets the foul right there.
So Kurt comes out of the ball game, and Kareem comes back in. Rambis with 3 fouls, and Kareem back in had 2 fouls and 4 points when he went out earlier.
Not a bad substitution. Won't hurt him very much, I don't think.
Clint Richardson. Now Richardson played only 8 minutes in game 1. He was a starter as a rookie when Doug Collins got hurt, and has been a 3rd guard as he misses both free throws with Lionel Hollins hampered with that broken finger that he's recovering from. Hollins, of course, has been playing. Against Banham, Kareem inside. Caldwell Jones gets the ball away. Magic with a steal. C. Jones got his hand on the ball, and Magic Johnson traveled. 3-second, make a 3-second violation, and he didn't want to go up against Caldwell Jones.
Because both of these teams are playing great defense. You can't say it too much. You know, a lot of times the guy will make an outlet pass, get it stolen, and he's not ready to play defense. But these 2 teams make that change as good as anyone. I guess that's why they're here.
And Cliff Richardson on a fine feed from Maurice Cheeks got free, and now a 7-point lead matches Philadelphia's biggest with less than a minute to play in period 1. Inside to Cooper. turnover. Cooper inside to Abdul-Jabbar, and foul. It is on Clint Richardson and not Darryl Dawkins, I believe. Richardson's first foul. Watch
Now here's the play. Richardson makes the play break down defensively because he was wide open.
Kareem on the line, shooting two, 47 seconds to go. Philadelphia, don't forget, they had a 15-point lead as late as less than 6 minutes remaining in the third period Thursday before the Lakers made their run. You know the Lakers will make at least one torrid run in this game, maybe more. Cheeks and Richardson. Richardson plays inside in the corner. What a pass. Good bounce pass. Richardson to Dawkins.
Both of these teams are excellent passing teams all the way through the lineup. And there's that easy layup.
Come right back with it. They don't waste much time. Dawkins has 7 points. And Michael Cooper has his first bucket, so all 7 Lakers who have appeared in the game have scored. You watch the clock, there are 14 on the shot clock, 1 second differential. You hear hold it, that's Billy Cunningham giving instructions from the Sixer bench. Dawkins hits it with 3. 4 for Dawkins, and listen to him in Philadelphia. Tell you one thing, Philadelphia has not played this first period as if they're shell-shocked, that's for sure.